time to be the GOAT. It's time to enter God mode, man, let's get it going. I wanna be the greatest, energy is overflowing. I know I'm stoking the fire, my desire's taking over, not time.
Okay, you beautiful friends, welcome back to the bag of this in my truck. And I know I'm just being self-conscious here and stuff like that, but I heard a vehicle outside, so ignore any outside world noise. And let's just watch this episode of Invincible Season 3, Episode 1 together. As of recording this, I had no idea that they even started Season 3. So this was a pleasant surprise. I don't know how many people are still interested, but hey, you know what? I thoroughly enjoy this. I can't even get the word show out of my mouth. I thoroughly enjoy the show, so hey, I'm gonna watch it with y'all. So yeah, disclaimer though. I will put this disclaimer out there. I have recently just finished reading the entire 144 issues of Invincible. Now, the only things I haven't read was like some of the, different like Guardians of the Globe series, and then there's an Adam Eve series, I believe, and I haven't read none of those. I've started those, I just haven't read them. So there is that disclaimer. I do wonder what the show is going to change as opposed to what the books have done, because I do know that they did change a few things here and there, such as Mark's girlfriend and Mark's friend. They have changed a few things. Granted, they didn't really change Mark's friend that much though. With the show, he starts gay, but with the comic book series, he isn't gay at the beginning. He just kind of realizes that as time goes on. So yeah, so hopefully me reading the entire series, because I love Invincible. I try to pick up comic book issues anytime I can, but it's kind of hard because they're a little expensive, honestly. Especially that first issue. Dang, that's expensive. It's hundreds of dollars at this point. Either way, though, I'm going to shut up. We're going to jump into this. I do know the beginning here is just a lot of recaps, so yeah. Let's go ahead and start this. 3, 2, 1, and play. How did I do that? 3, 2, 1, and play.
It's your infiltrate?
I think
yeah.
everything in these books is real.
I thought that was a surprise at first. I'm like, wait a second, I know this.
I miss my wife.
Okay, that was quite the recap that I needed. Holy crap. Now, the question is where are we? Invincible's doing something. Okay, to be fair, that's pretty darn good.
I did it!
You okay?
No, you're me!
Oh gosh, really?
All right, let's give the kid a break. He's been a champ. His parents are getting worried.
Nice, working on your landings, my dude.
I could have done it faster, but I got lost on the way back again.
I didn't get lost on the way back to the moon.
When we're through with him, he'll finally live up to the name.
Invincible. Okay. So we should get back to yellow, huh?
Has increased
Okay.
65%. But she implied someone much worse was coming.
Oh yeah.
We're not stopping.
Someone way worse is coming. Oh my gosh.
Fuck me! I'm trying to give you the finger right now, and I can't.
Oh man, that's your favorite finger.
It's my favorite finger!
It's his favorite finger, Cecil.
Yeah,
Can we do
Cecil.
something
It's
about
his
that?
favorite finger.
Ugh, the customer service in this place is terrible. Not that there's a right day, but you know what I mean. We're gonna kick your ass now. What?
Okay. I think this is Duplicate's brother.
Eve says she hasn't seen you in months. And that you're avoiding her? Yeah, you're both my friends. I want you to be happy. And
Hey,
if it works,
you know what?
only
Rex is an alright guy.
Okay, mine
I
is
think
down.
I said that
By the way,
last
in
season,
case
but
you
Rex
hadn't
is an
noticed.
alright
I'm
guy.
trying to hold back. I don't want to hurt him too much. I think he's just a normal dude.
Okay. Oh, okay. There's Duplicate's brother, Multi-Paw. So, I don't know who those other people are. Do it! Oh, yes! Hey, they're back!
You guys.
Duplicate and
You guys can see it too,
immortal,
right?
not immortal.
It's not just me.
Kate? She wanted to disappear for a while.
Yeah, well.
To be fair, I don't blame her.
It almost got me disappeared too. Fuck you, Immortal.
Hey!
And you.
Your favorite finger!
fucking
It's still
psycho.
around!
You almost murdered me for nothing.
I've killed people for less.
Yeah, like me.
He's going to prison now.
To be fair, he didn't really kill
John.
Paul. He just
John
killed
Witherspoon,
all his different multiple
Oliver
versions.
Walcott, and
Alright, and we got an older version of Oliver
George
here. Yes!
Bravo. Ask your brother. See you both tomorrow.
Yeah, because he's like a friggin' genius.
Well, if he hadn't dropped out of college.
I promise. But remember, I didn't get my powers until I was way older than...
And there he goes. He just got his powers.
Also,
Hey! She got a ring.
I forged the ring myself, using metals I mined.
let me see.
Hey, Rex.
Hey! Shrieking Ray! She made it back.
So much.
This.
Oh, come
You should've
on.
led with
I
this.
forgot that y'all were spying on them.
You were 17 when you got your powers, which honestly was still too early.
Not like I was with him.
Okay,
big
so
difference between being
with
honest
reading the
and
comic
too
books,
honest.
I'm going to
this is
definitely recommend
definitely the
y'all
latter.
read it as well because holy crap. When you flip that page, you don't know what you're gonna get.
From what Sinclair did.
I've heard of you. You tell superheroes what to do, and if they don't listen, you get super mad.
That's about right.
Asking me out?
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm
you
just
are
doing a terrible job.
terrible at asking people out. How did you ever...
April doesn't know,
Get
so
with
don't
Amber.
blame her. Even I only found out yesterday.
I would have appreciated a call.
Damn. Oh! What the fuck is this?
You know, I don't remember... There's some stuff with Doc Seismic I remember,
No response.
but
I can't get anyone on the line.
I can't remember what's going on here.
The only reason I even let April in here is because I trust her.
Ouch.
Cecil, I understand you have a job to do, but I...
Every superhero in America's been abducted, except for two.
Oh, Eve. Eve's the second one.
Okay,
Okay.
sure. Let's try. You're only asking me out now because the other me, who is not me, told you
Could
how
be you,
miserable
though.
she was? This better be fucking cataclysmic.
Oh, yeah. I remember now about the Doc Seismic stuff.
Soon you'll all feel the full weight of the evil you've done.
Oh my gosh, is that what's his face? Because I definitely hear some Joker-esque voice coming out of him. Mark Hamill, by the way, is who I was thinking of.
For you are all dust.
Huh. Someone up their game.
I know. I'm impressed.
Yeah,
Well,
Doc
well,
Seismic did really up
it's
his
my
game.
old friends, token diversity and gender stereotype. That's how we talk.
Yeah, get ready to fight, y'all. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I feel like the Seismic storyline really fizzled out pretty quickly.
Cecil,
so
our
I don't know about
situation is
this
rapidly
spot
becoming dire.
here, but
How does a
it
nobody
just
like
feels
Doc
like
Seismic
the
bullshit?
story
He
of
seems to have
Seismic
found
really
allies
fizzled
from
in
somewhere
the comics.
deep inside the Earth.
I can see that, Donald.
Why don't you just shoot Seismic? Yeah, that definitely sucks.
No final quips before your deaths?
Eat your own dick!
3.
Then with that final display
Rex.
of wit and
Oh my gosh, my dude. This is why I like you.
I don't think so.
What?
I remember now how they got out of this. My goodness. I'm with Invincible on this one. Darkwing / Night, whoever the frick he is, does not need to be on the team.
Fuck.
Yeah, Mark's ticked off. I don't blame him. But at the same time, I understand where Cecil's coming from. That's what's great about this freaking series. I understand where everyone's coming from. Hey! No, that wasn't One Punch Man, that was Two Punch Man.
Woo! Fuck yes! Oh, up top! Yeah!
Are you still naked?
Down low? Oh, no?
I think you're naked.
That's okay. We won, my dick's out, and I don't care. Woo! Guardians of the World, baby!
Oh my gosh.
He was. Cecil said he put Sinclair away, and Darkwing too, and now they're both working for him?
He's coming.
Oh, screw you, Nightwing 2.
You don't waste people like that. You reform them. Repair them.
I get it.
Let them make restitution.
It's
for their
true,
mistakes.
you do.
Mistakes? They murdered people!
You killed Angstrom Levy. Should I lock you up too? Throw away the key?
Yeah?
You know that was different.
I'm still dead because of you.
And I think about it every single day.
Don't go to that white room.
Protection from what?
From you, Mark.
From you, yes.
Strong enough to break out of here, if you tried.
First, I'm very flattered you noticed that. Thank you. Second, like I've said 100 times before, I am not leaving here without you.
And I'm never leaving. I don't. Live, die, it's your choice.
Then,
you
in that
care,
case, you're not
Nolan.
getting rid of me that easy. Besides,
You
like
care.
you said, I am incredibly ripped now, so it would take a pretty big laser
Okay.
to do me in.
They got a pretty big laser, don't they?
Guys, wait. Were you worried I was gonna die?
Yeah, he was.
This is great. Oh, I get it. You're ignoring me. Very mature. Also, not how new best friends should treat each other.
Yeah.
Oh, Nolan, come on.
Yeah, y'all are best friends,
Come on,
Nolan.
seriously. Stop.
You know? Okay, so I believe now we are on the final credits for this episode. I've got to always remember that once the credits start, that means there's going to be like a little mid-scene in there. But let's see, 46. Oh yeah, this is the final. This is the final credits for this episode. Okay. So yes, they do have little tidbits here and there, but even if you've read the comic books, you can still thoroughly enjoy this show with the little bits of surprises here and there. Granted, yes, do I know the storyline? Yes, I know the storyline. Did I forget most of Doc Seismic's little stupidity he was doing? Yeah, I did forget a majority of that. And he does come back eventually, but like I said, his storyline, I feel like it fizzles out very fast. So I don't really care about him per se whenever his stories come up, but how far they're going to go with this season into, you know, wherever they're going to go, I have no idea, because I don't think they can get very far, because there was 144 issues of the actual comic book. Now, I did see a headline. I didn't read the article, but I did see a headline where the creator, or at least one of the creators to this book, wants like 10 seasons. Don't get me wrong, that would be great, but I don't think they could cover, since there seems to only be like 10 episodes per season. Well, actually, no, that might actually work out pretty good, because that would then end up being like 100 episodes, and that would actually be really freaking great. Holy crap. Yeah, so there is so much that's going to happen, and if you would read the comic books, granted, yes, I'm reading it on my phone and just kind of doing that number there, but when you flip that page or swipe to the next page, you don't know what you're going to get. And I think her name is Anissa. I've always been horrible with pronouncing her name, but she was that female Viltrumite that we saw at the end of last season. Holy crap, when she says that there's something far worse than her coming, oh, there is someone far worse. I want to say who, but I don't know how far in advance anyone else has actually gotten, and I don't want to be a spoiler, but yeah, let's just say hopefully they bring his power level down some, because holy crap, I don't even remember if they actually defeated him in the comics. I don't think they did, but yeah, everyone from pretty much after the Viltrumite War, which is what I think this season is going to lead into, and then in season 4 we might get the Viltrumite War. There is a lot of changes going to be happening. From Alan the Alien, he's going to have a lot of stuff happening. Mark and Eve, holy crap, they got a lot of stuff happening. Robot and Monster Girl, they've got a lot happening. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how they're going to come close to tackling that. I don't even know if 100 episodes would be sufficient to tackle all this. I mean, they're going to have an episode just by itself with Robot and Monster Girl. I would call him by another name, but I don't, that would just be a spoiler. So, then that one, oh my gosh, there's so many different things. I want to know how they're going to pull all this together. That's one of the enjoyable things about reading the book first, is that you know a lot of key points that are coming. Actually, no. The female Viltrumite that was talking about, you know, someone that's far worse, in my head, I know who I'm talking about. But she actually means somebody else, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's going to be definitely a change. That's going to be a change for the whole series. That right there might change everything in the series. In fact, I know Savage Dragon, he makes an appearance in the comic books. I wonder if they're going to be able to license that character out for the show to make a couple appearances. That'll be awesome if they do. So, yeah, this episode, though, not the greatest episode, but we do got the key fact of Oliver. He's got his powers, this and that, and Oliver goes through, wow, I don't even know where to start with him. Oliver is going to, I hope they change his character, if I'm being honest. I know I said in the reaction, I might even take that out of the reaction. I have no idea. I know I said something along the lines of, I hope they continue to make him a bit of a prick, or I said it maybe another way. But in all reality, I don't like Oliver's character in the comic books, because he is a bit of a prick, and I don't like that. Oliver kind of sucked. Although, it wouldn't feel like Oliver if he wasn't that way. So, yeah, I'm conflicted. I want them to change his character, but at the same time, I don't. And then on top of that, with this show being as good as it is, when I was reading the comic book, in my head, the voices that would come out as I'm reading the page is the voices from this show. Just like when I read anything Batman, pretty much, I go animated series Batman with Mark Hamill and all that cast of voice actors. And just like anytime I read anything Spider-Man, the voices I hear is Spider-Man 97. Just like X-Men, it's Spider-Man 98, it's X-Men 97 is what I hear. So yeah, those are the ones. X-Men animated series, Batman the animated series, Spider-Man the animated series. Those are the voices I hear when I read stuff, because they nailed voices. But then again, that's just my generation too. So yeah, I come from the 90s, and you know, I grew up then, so that's why I read things the way I do. I'm sure other people nowadays, they're growing up on something different, so they're probably reading things and hearing other voices in their head. So wow, that sounded weird, hearing voices in your head. Y'all know what I mean. Either way though, can't really think of nothing much else. Although I've got tons to say about Invincible. I could sit here for probably, if I had a list of subjects to talk about, such as characters and various things and plot points, I could probably go rambling on for like 2 hours. I know y'all don't want that. I don't want that. So I'm going to pass it off to y'all. So if you don't know by now, here's the drill. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. Watch what you love and love what you watch. And take it away, Mr. Rogers.
I like you just the way you are.